Hello, I'm Phoenix Burke of TimberX Robotics, team 17682, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can design parts from the real world and integrate them into existing designs. So first off, we need to talk about the designs you can integrate into. Brands that we've used in the past are GoBuilda, Rev, TimberX, and Modern Robotics. We have used many GoBuilda parts for our robot and chassis. We've modeled everything on CAD, and it's good for modeling 3D designs that we can use like for skirts, so we can model it and actually see how it works on the robot and with actually real integrated parts from the website. To do this, we have a Fusion team space, and we can upload all the parts we find onto one area. And for example, our team space looks like this. So if we go into Fusion 360, it has machine tools, part repository, robots, and practice. If you go into part repository, it shows custom, GoBuilda, Modern Robotics, Rev, TimberX, and stuff like that. It's very nice to have an organized portfolio and not portfolio, team space, because you can easily find stuff, and it's a hassle to go through. Like one of our examples is our TimberX folder. Look how unorganized this is here. There's just random parts assorted throughout all of it, and it's very hard to find the things you need. Unlike our GoBuilda folder, which organizes it into adapters, beams, bearings, drivetrains, and all stuff like that, which is very nice. So what we need to do is, I can show you like here. There's also building tools and their names that can be very useful for later on in engineering. Not really useful in FTC, but it can be very useful later on. If you go into this is something we modeled with TimberX parts. I can show you how to do it right here on Fusion 360. So if we open this up and you go to part repository, of course save it first, so you can put it in custom for now. We go to TimberX, and then we go to define the parts, which I'm pretty sure they are 460 millimeters. Add 2 of these. For 2 bars. I'm only going to be creating 2 bars of the TimberX part. Feed into that here. Say OK. Enter another one. And then we can do like so. Move it like this. Move it like that. I moved the other one very weirdly, so let me fix that real quick. If we go here, go to components, it's at a very weird angle, so move it up like that, and then also rotate it. Why is this so weird? God. I'm just gonna delete this and restart that part. Sorry about that. We're going to add another part, then we're going to rotate it like that, and then rotate it like that, and then we can use, we can move this a little bit back so we can use point to point, so we can align them perfectly and not just eyeball it. So if we use the point to point tool, we can get the edge of this, the edge of that, wrong thing. We get that edge, and we can align it with the edge of this. So now they're perfectly aligned, but we can also integrate another part on top of it to make them connect so they're not just touching. So we can find a random flat bar and put it on top and connect them. So let's say OK, and then we can drag this flat bar on top of it, and then we can rotate it like so, then rotate it like so, and then we can move it out here so it's easier to use point to point. So we can use on the bottom of it, use the top point right here, and then use point to point to connect it to right here. So now you can use nuts and bolts to connect them together in the real world. But we've modeled it in Fusion 360. So that's how you use point-to-point and integrate items into real world items into Fusion 360. So but that can be very useful. So if we go back here, we can also create things like this, or we can also use animations to make things look easier, and you can use it to presentate and show off your builds and designs. This is something you can do later on. There's motion link. So basically, how to do this, you can select all the parts that will move in unison, and then build joints, and then select our revolution type, and then select part of the vision group, and select something that is staying still, and then select the axis, and then select joints in the gear ratio. Then, if you ever have, like I was having a problem earlier, I could have used the inline tool, but I just deleted it so it could go faster. If it's ever at like a wonky angle, you can use the align tool to fix it, like at an obscure angle, so like when you rotate it, it looks weird, or you can use this tool, the align tool, to help you fix that. And then that should be about it. So I'll see you next video.